Appreciate the report. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Hart goes in. And Hart throws it down.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. And it's New York with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Lets it fly. No good that time.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Cleveland again missing. Knicks trail by 21. Bridges with it. No points so far. Allen brings a double team. And here's Brunson from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From behind the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's the floater. Brunson misses. Cleveland leading by 21. Harden with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up to the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm. And when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change to you, Clark?
B.A., and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of all of the players, certainly the big guys, stand out because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a big guy. They play all over the place.
Brunson, no good on the free throw. Mitchell with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. New York on D. Pass to Tomlin.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And Harden gets the double team. Allen in the high post. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 19. Outside Hart. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Left side Hart. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Hart throws it down.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Knicks trail by 17. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen. Here's Brunson. He's got 5. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and time to stifle shooters.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Anunoby on the wing. The rebound by Allen. It'll count. And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Down by 15. Outside Hart. Left side Anunoby. Tipped. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know what? That's just fantastic concentration by Harden, taking the hit and then draining the shot.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Cleveland leading by 17. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Cleveland making a change here. And here are the Knicks now. They're scoreless since the first half. Kicks it out Towns. And miss after miss right now. The Cavaliers lead by 23. Mitchell. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here comes New York. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They grab their own miss. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game. Second shot opportunity.
Good hustle that time on the defensive end from Dennis Schroeder, making the effort to stop the shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit. Bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you, Brian.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Pass to Schroeder. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Stolen by Schroeder. It's not going to go for him.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Hard inside. Stolen by Bryant. And stolen by Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's Schroeder. Yet to see a basket. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Hart.
2 minutes.
Bridges, left side. 6 on the shot clock. No good. In and out off the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Cleveland again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Bridges on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Kicks it out to Bryant. Plenty of space. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Outside Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul.
Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, be a part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Now here's Strus. No made baskets yet.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The baseline, Jay. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. Outside Brunson. From downtown. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. And so it's Cleveland with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good.
46.
And there.
New York, 19.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And the baseline jumper, no good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Mitchell with the ball. Towns covering. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Anunoby. From the stripe. Misses off the left iron.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Left side Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Towns. Looking to get back on track. New York, no good that time either.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Harden. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Bridges. Off the mark, and the drought continues. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Towns with a rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And here's Bridges. Now Towns. Shoots over Allen. That's short off the rim.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown. Cleveland.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Cleveland working the ball around now. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by New York. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Towns. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Cleveland has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Tyson. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
They double him with Bryant. Towns can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes it inside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Now Anunoby. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And here comes Cleveland. 9 points in a row, a good run going.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jarrett Allen.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And New York has possession. Here's Brunson. The layup off target.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Outside Harden. Pass to Mitchell. All alone. And that one good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. And now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Hart. For three, Bridges. Mobley grabs the board. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on an 11-2 run. The three from Mitchell. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And stolen by Mobley. The three ball. And it's good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant